What do you think is the funniest Pokemon to make a stall team with? And quite possibly, maybe, you might be thinking of Bruxish or Beartic. Or maybe you're trying to cook with Stall Chi-Yu. This video is going to be proof that you can turn any Pokemon into a stall god if you just believe hard enough. Now this video here that you all decide to click on, this is going to be an experiment. I'm going to experiment, choose a random Pokemon, and I did. I've been thinking about this for a while. My random Pokemon I chose, drum roll. I don't know how to make a drum noise. I chose Crabrawler because I thought it would be very funny. The thing about Crabrawler is it's an unevolved Pokemon, so it needs to hold the Eviolite to stay alive or it dies in one hit. And the thing about this is I can't hold the Eviolite because I have a way better item choice that I would like to equip. And also, it doesn't have very much stall moves. I mean, it gets like wide guard and coaching, but that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and maybe like substitute and protect. Also, this may just be the worst team I have ever made in any format. This team is terrible. It has magic card and my restricted. Oh my god. I'm selling on purpose. This is so funny. What's the one Pokemon that I chose as my restricted? That's right, I got Cosmo and Terapagos. What am I doing with my life? I mean, this is so bad. I'm running physical Chi-Yu. Stealth Rocks Terapagos too, that's crazy. And Toxic. Swift Swim Magikarp with Drizzle Politoed. And a Perish song. Ugh, what am I doing, bro? I mean, to be honest, this was just like a really funny team concept that I just wanted to share. I don't know. I came up with a term for it. What I'm playing is called Brawl Stall. I came up with a term for it and everything. It's like its own thing. This is so funny. You know, sometimes Pokemon, it's not even about being good or being the best. Sometimes you just want to have fun and like just imagine anything, just be crazy with it, you know? Anyways, that's enough about the intro. What I really wanted to talk about was the other crab Pokemon thing I'm doing. I've started Masuda Method Shiny Hunting Klawf. And up until like 2 days ago, I have never used a foreign shiny ditto. So I'm doing that on my end. I'm currently up to batch number 3 as it is. And batch number no. So I'm actually like, I was at egg 119 off the first 2 batches, and then I got up to 3, and now I have I seriously underestimated the power of picnics in Pokemon, and now I have 95 eggs I need to hatch, so that's gonna get me up to 214 supposedly. Or somewhere near that area, 214 eggs, just for like 3 batches of eggs. Like, that's crazy. And with the shiny foreign ditto, so that means increased shiny odds. So hopefully I get it. I mean, I heard you can like soft reset the eggs, but 95, that's just like a lot. 95 eggs, like in one session. I can just like run back and forth on my Pokemon, on my Koraidon, because I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, I hope I get the Klawf soon. But like 200 eggs, that's 214. That's a ton. I think that's more than I have in Pokemon Sword. Or no. I was playing Shield and I was trying to Masuda Method Shiny Hunt Galarian Stunfisk. And I'm like 200, no, not 200. I think I'm like 140 or no, I'm lying. I'm at like, if I remember correctly, I think I'm, what number am I? I think I was 222 or something. So I'm like near the same amount as my Galarian Stunfisk hunt in Shield. Pretty sure I play Shield. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. If you do like what you're seeing, please feel free to like and subscribe, please, and thank you.